Now you will see over there all the yellow warnings and red color error. Is that right?
Yeah, I got see lots of warnings.
Okay, now whenever you try to go into your internet, whether you are checking your mails or you are chatting with your family members, or sometimes you do online shopping or you do online banking, at that time these yellow warnings and red color errors get entered into your computer without any knowledge of yours. And once they get entered, they try to multiply themselves in a huge amount of number. And in the meanwhile, they start corrupting your computer and make your computer get slower day by day. So you can just do me a favor. You can tell me how many you can see the red color error over there. Just count the red errors and you can tell me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Try to scroll the page down. You will find more error.
12. It's loads of them. Shall I count them all?
You can count them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay, you can tell me how many you have counted so far.
Wait, I have to 30, but I have only do little part 30. 30.
How many you counted, ma'am?
I have to count 30 already. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36,
okay.
37, 38, 30.
Stop them. You can stop. You don't need to count, ma'am. You can see there are lots of error are there in your computer. Is that right, ma'am?
It's full of it. It's.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sure it.
Main problem.
It's maybe.
Main problem of your computer, ma'am, because this error and this warning is coming from the help of the internet whenever you try to go into your internet to browse. And they are highly capable of destroying the computer, ma'am, because they are carrying with them 72 corrupted chunks malicious file, ma'am, which can easily make your computer crash down at any time. No any antivirus protection and no any other protection. Stop these chunks files to make your computer get corrupted. And that is the main reason, ma'am, that why today we have given you a call. We will help you to remove the chunks file from your computer, and once the chunks file will be get removed from your computer, you may able to use your computer for the more number of years without any issues and without any problem. Are you getting me, Mrs. Linda?
Yeah, I'm only getting also very frightened because you know, I got like woof, so my computer was nearly crashing.
Okay, you don't have to be get afraid, man, because we are the service provider of your computer. We are here to help you out.
Okay.
Okay, you do one thing now. You close the box. You can close the box. Click on the red cross and you can close it.
Close the box, all of it, but you know, close it.
Yes, you can. Yes, ma'am.
You're sure? Close it. I exit out then.
You can exit out.
Okay, I've done it.
Now I will show you one more problem in front of your eyes. You just hold on. And you can tell me that how old is this computer, ma'am? From how many years you are using this computer?
She is 8, 9-year-old, maybe 10-year-old.
And apart from you, anyone also use this computer? Or you are the only one?
I'm the only one.
Alright. Now you will see that something will come up over there. Just hold on, I will try to do it for you one more time.
It's so strange you are doing this somewhere else in my computer.
Because we are the technician guy, ma'am. So we have to do, because within one day we have to deal with lots of customers. More than like 100.
Yeah, oh, thank you for helping me. Thank you for letting me know. I don't know this was possible.
Most of the time, whenever you try to use your computer, ma'am, after that you try to shut down your computer. You didn't know that what problem your computer is downloading without any knowledge of yours. Now you will see that all the services of your computer will be coming up for you, ma'am. All the services which has been got inbuilt in your computer by the people of Microsoft Corporation. Now what happened that due to the attacks of these errors and these warnings, you will see that most of your computer services is not running. It has become stopped. Just do have a look, try to scroll the page and you will see that most of your computer services is not running, ma'am.
Yeah, lots have stopped.
You try to scroll it down, you will see more than lots of them are not running.
Yeah. Half of it have stopped, half is running.
Yes, ma'am.
So have somebody hacked inside my computer? You know, is that the problem? Have somebody sent something inside my computer?
No. Your computer has downloaded the junk file, ma'am, without any knowledge of yours from the help of the internet, ma'am. And that is why the junk file is getting entered in your computer and they try to corrupt your computer and they try to corrupt the services of your computer. Now, these services which you can see, ma'am, it is a mandatory services which has to run in your computer 24 hours, 7 days in a week, no matter that you are using your computer or you're not using your computer. Because we have to make these services run again in your computer in order to protect your computer from the junk file, ma'am. So you do one thing, you can close this system configuration, you can exit out, click on the cross mark.
Shall I exit out? System configuration, I exit out. Exit.
Yes, ma'am, you can exit out. Now, what I will do, ma'am, since you have been get connected with the technician, I will transfer this call to my technician guy who will try to help you to remove the junk file from your computer and he may able to protect your computer and you can able to use your computer in your own way without any problem and without any issues. Are you getting me, Mrs. Linda?
Yeah.
Okay, you just have to hold the line, ma'am, while I can transfer this call to my technician. And it's a nice talking with you, Mrs. Linda. Thanks for your trust and patience.
Yeah, I wait in the telephone then.
You just hold the line. You don't hang up the call. You hold
No,
the line.
I wait, yeah.
Transfer this line to my...
Thank you.
Okay, just hold it. Hello?
Yeah, hello. Hello.
Yeah, hi ma'am. My name is Mike Hamish and I'm the senior technician out here. How are you doing?
Oh, I am only both surprised and a little bit worried. Lots of worry.
Alright. Okay. Now, ma'am, at this moment you were talking to my good agent and I'm sure he has been very polite to you, right?
Yeah, because I'm not English and he have to say everything 2 times and also I was quite frightened if something was wrong with my computer, you know.
Right, correct, ma'am. What I will do, I will speak very slowly for you so that you can understand English properly, alright?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Now, ma'am, at this moment when you were talking to my agent, he must have showed you all the errors, information and warning messages that your computer has been sending to us in our mother server, right?
Yeah.
And then he must have also showed you all the junk files and malicious files that your computer has got corrupted with right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Now what basically happens, I'll tell you. Now whenever you browse anything or whenever you download anything from the internet, some of the junk files and malicious files, they enter in your computer one by one, slowly and slowly. And the
Okay.
moment they get in your computer, the first thing they do is that they attack all the protection programs of your computer, like the virus protections, the malware protections that you already have in your computer. They get disabled due to the attacks of these junk files and malicious files. And at that time, we receive a message from your computer in the form of errors, informations, and warnings that you have already seen. All right, ma'am?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, we have got a limit of receiving all these messages. When that particular limit exceeds in number, then what we do, our Microsoft certified system technicians, they start analyzing all the messages. And after analyzing the messages from your computer, we got to know that your system is not well. So this is the basic reason why you're getting this call, so that we can inform you about the problems that your computer is going through, and we can let you know how can you sort it out. Alright?
Oh, can we fix it through the telephone then?
I will do it online, okay? We will
Oh, thank you.
telephone and online, alright?
Do you know what I thought was wrong with my computer because it was getting so slow? It's because I take videos and I thought I have put too many videos in the computer and it was too much.
That might be the reason, ma'am. Because sometimes what happens, you have some videos that is already corrupted.
Ah,
Right, a virus attacked video, that might happen.
okay.
So I'll check on that too, alright?
Yeah.
Now ma'am, as I said to you that our Microsoft certified system technicians have analyzed the problems in your computer. So they got to know that some of the junk files and malicious files have corrupted your computer so badly that these junk files are now allowing the hackers, these junk files are now allowing the cyber criminals to get into your computer. Now ma'am, you tell me, do you have any idea what the hackers and cyber criminals are capable of doing with your computer?
I've read about it in the newspaper, of course. I thought they only go inside companies and steal information like bank account numbers and
Right.
and things like
That's
that.
the right thing. But at this moment, what are they doing in your computer? Let me tell you. Now, ma'am, first of all, they will try to steal all your personal and financial informations, like your credit card informations, your bank account informations, your social security information, so that they can steal money out of your accounts. All right?
Oh,
And then what they will do, they will then use the IP address of your system to do criminal activities, to do illegal activities. And why do they do that? It's because if a person does a criminal activity over the computers, over the internet, then that person gets caught with the help of the IP address. But now when they're using your IP address to do a criminal activity, they will never get caught. But you might be in trouble because you own the IP address from which the activity has been performed. You understand, ma'am?
oh yeah. So somebody else, so somebody else have been inside my computer.
That is correct.
Oh,
Okay? So this is why for your safety, for your security, what we have done, we have designed a security for you. A security that not only removes the junk files and throw the hackers out of your system, but also blocks all the ports through which the junks have been getting into your computer, through which the hackers have been trying to access your system, so that these junk files and these hackers do not get onto your computer once again after we remove them out of your system. And that security is called the anti-hacking security. So ma'am, if you have a pen and a paper, I want you to write it down in a piece of paper. Anti-hacking security.
yeah, I wrote it down. Anti-hacking security.
Right. So now ma'am, it is the anti-hacking security that you have to buy for your computer, so that you can save your computer from all of these kinds of problems and these hackers, and then you can use your computer without any issues and hassles. Alright? Now ma'am, what I will do, I will just go ahead and show you the plans and prices for this anti-hacking security, that how much is it going to cost you for how many years, and then you can decide by your wish and convenience for how long you wish to have this security in your computer to keep protecting your computer. All right, ma'am?
Oh, yeah, and you are not the hackers, are you?
I'm just opening on your computer and I'm opening up the notepad for you so that I can type in the plans over there.
Yeah, I see
Right?
you are working through it.
And how would you understand, ma'am, that you're talking to the right person or not? By confirming the CLS ID, the Customer License Security ID. When you were talking to my agent, I'm sure he has already confirmed that CLS ID with you, right?
Yeah.
So you understand that you're talking to the right person. You understand? All right, ma'am?
Yeah, I hope so. I'm only a little bit frightened.
I'll tell you about the CLS ID once again, ma'am. Now, whenever you buy the computer, you get a license ID, which is an individual ID of an individual computer, okay, which has been given to you by the provider, okay?
Yeah.
And since that has been given to you by the provider, so that particular ID exists with only two persons on this earth, the user and the provider, okay?
Yeah.
And over here on this call, you are the user and we are the provider. And I'm sure my agent has read out that ID to you, and you have matched that, seen that ID that it has matched with the ID that is there in your computer, right?
Yeah, I think it's the number I wrote down. I wrote down a long number.
Okay, let me confirm that number once again, ma'am, okay? What number did you write down? Do you remember?
888 DCA60.
Okay, just give it a moment. You've written down that number. Now you match that number with the one that's there on the screen, on your black screen, on your black page. Can you see that?
Yeah, it's the same one.
Right. So my agent must have told you to write down the ID first, and then he must have shown it to you over here, so that you can match it and you can understand that he has given you the right ID. And since he has given you the right ID, you understand that you're talking to the provider, not from anybody else, right?
Yeah, okay.
So this is how you can confirm. If anybody calls you and he tells you that I'm calling you for your computer, first you confirm the CLS ID, this particular ID, and then only you continue with the call. All right?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So now, ma'am, you see the notepad in your screen, the white notepad?
Yeah. It's an empty
And
one.
typing the plans over there for you. Anti-hacking security plans. All right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me write it down over here. For 1 year, it is 149.00. I'm sorry. GBP. And then for 2 years, which is 199.00 GBP. And then we have for 4 years, which is 269.00 GBP. And then we have for the lifetime period, which is 319.00 GBP. Now, can you see all the plans and prices there on the notepad, ma'am?
Yeah, but I got Norton. Do he not work?
Sorry?
I got Norton antivirus.
You've got Norton antivirus, right?
Yeah.
Now, ma'am, the Norton antivirus that you have, ma'am, that is a very good protection program. I would say that is the best protection program we have all across United Kingdom. But at this point, when these hackers, they get into your computer, the first thing they do is that they disable the protection programs that you have in your system. All right, and that protection program stops detecting the problems that you have in your computer. All right, so that has lost its strength to protect your computer further.
Oh.
This is what they've done with your computer. Now, when you have this anti-hacking security, this will enable that Norton to work properly. All right? have the anti-hacking security that will also do the job of the Norton antivirus. You will not have to keep paying for Norton again. You get it?
Yeah.
So now, ma'am, let me explain you about the services and supports and how you're going to get it, okay?
Yeah.
First of all, our system technicians, what they will do, they will be removing all the existing junk files and malicious files that you have in your computer right now. So that first of all, we can put your computer in a safe and secure side so that your computer does not seize down or it does not crash down. Alright? This will be our first job.
Okay.
To put your computer in a safe and secure side. And then what we will do, we will then be enabling all the existing of your computer, like the virus protections, the malware protections that you already have in your computer, but they have been disabled due to the attacks of these junk files and malicious files. We will be enabling them so that they do the job from here, and these junk files and malicious, they do not get onto your computer once again. Alright?
Yeah.
And then we will be installing anti-hacking security system in your computer that will not only throw these junk files and hackers out of your system, but it will also block all the ports that junks have getting into your computer through which the hackers have been trying to access your system. That these junk files and these hackers do not get onto your computer once again after we remove them out of your system. Alright?
Yeah.
So, ma'am, you just keep one thing in mind, that for how long you want to use without any issues and problems, accordingly you go for that security plan. Because even if in future, if you go buy a new computer, this security will not get expired with this computer. It will be transferred to that new computer also. And if at one single time, you will be using multiple computers, say if you will be using 2 computers or 3 computers at one single time, you will be eligible to all kinds of software supports and services in all your computers, not only in this computer. Alright, ma'am?
Yeah.
So now you just keep this in mind, that for how long you work with computers, you wish to be with computers without any issues and hassles, accordingly you go for that security plan. And tell me which one you want to go for.
I think I will maybe start then do 2 years, and can I not do it again after 2 years?
See? The 2 years you want to go for?
Yeah, 1 year or 2 years. If I buy new computer, can I use this in the new computer?
That is correct. It is a transferable security. Alright? That means if you buy a new computer, it will not expire with this computer. It will be transferred to that new computer also, and you will be able to use this security on your new computer also. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now, ma'am, I would like to suggest you one thing over here. You see the difference between the 2 years and the 4 years. It is only $60 extra, but that is fetching you 2 extra a year. You understand what I'm saying, ma'am?
Yeah, but I don't maybe have so much money.
Okay, I will do.
And how do I pay you?
Are you up? Huh?
And how will I pay for it? How will I pay for it?
I'll tell you. I'll tell you how you can do that, okay?
Do you send me
I'll do one thing for you, ma'am. You tell me.
yeah.
Are you above the age of 40 years?
Oh, say it again. If is me what?
Okay. So I'll do one thing for you, ma'am. This 4 years, I will make it $249 for you. You will be getting £20 discount over here. All right, if you go for the 4 years.
Yeah, okay.
So £250, it will give you 4 years security. So now, ma'am, just give me a moment. Let me go ahead and send a message to our technical department so that they can initiate the job for you. All right?
Okay. Will they then send me the bill?
I'll tell you how you can pay, ma'am. Okay, don't worry about the payment. I'll tell you exactly how you can do it. Just
Okay.
give me a moment.
Yeah.
Let me first go ahead and start the job for you so that we can start the security activation and the removal of the junk process.
Oh,
Okay?
thank you. Yeah.
And then can you tell me who else used this computer apart from you? Are you the sole user?
Yeah, I am the only one. But many years ago, my husband used it also, but it's not anymore.
Oh, I'm really sorry for that. And then, what are the most common things you do on your computer while you're using the internet? Can you tell me that?
Most of the time I go on Facebook. And I also go on YouTube because I put video inside YouTube.
Okay. Do you also do a lot of online shopping, online banking on your computer?
Yeah, I have been buying things on eBay.
Okay. You do a lot of online shopping and online banking also you do?
Yeah, I pay on eBay through PayPal.
Or just give me a minute. Now you see, ma'am, a technician is appointed for you, Mr. Shane Dawson. Can you see? You're chatting with Shane Dawson. Can you see it says that?
Yeah, I see something is happening.
Right. Okay. So our technician, Mr. Shane Dawson, is appointed for you to remove the junks from your system. So I'll just send him a message so that they can initiate the job for you, alright? Just give me a moment. And he can start the security activation for the 4 years. Just give me 1 more second, ma'am. Now, ma'am, you check on your desktop screen. Do you see any new softwares? Any new icons coming into your computer screen there?
Yes, it's coming one new. ATF cleaner.
Okay.
And
Only one you see.
CC setup 313.
Okay. Alright.
And then Norton come up and say auto security is blocked.
Okay. You will get 3 new softwares, ma'am. Let me know if you see the third one also.
Yeah. ASC5 setup.
Alright. Okay. Now, ma'am, these are the 3 softwares that will do the job for your computer to remove the junk files and malicious files completely out of your computer. Alright? So, ma'am, you must have to make sure that nobody deletes these softwares from your computer. Nobody removes them from the place where they are on your computer. They must remain the way they are in your computer screen right now. Alright?
Okay, yeah.
So just give me a moment. So now, ma'am, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and show you how these softwares are going to do the job for you, how they're going to protect your computer. Alright? First time, I will do it manually. Alright? And then after that, I will set it to auto. That means it will do the job automatically. You will not have to open it and run it every time. Alright?
Okay.
So let me start the job with this one, the first one, the ATF cleaner. I'll just show you how this one works. Okay, now ma'am, you see the ATF cleaner is up in your screen there?
Yeah.
Now you see what it says, ma'am. Windows temp, current user temp, all users temp, cookies, temporary internet files. Now, ma'am, these are the parts of your computer. These are the parts of your system where the junk files and malicious files occupy spaces in your computer. All right?
Yeah.
So we must always have to make sure that these parts of your computer is completely empty and you should not be having any kinds of junks in them. All right?
Okay.
So for that to happen, ma'am, what we will do, with the help of this ATF cleaner, I'm going to click on select all. You see the option select all?
Yeah.
I'm going to click on select all and you see all are selected, right?
Are you going to
Click on-
delete out all my files?
Sorry?
Are you going to